Stop everything, because NIO is about to flip the European EV market upside down. Their third brand, called Firefly, has officially entered production of its right-hand drive version, and reports say it's hitting the UK and USA this October. Yes, October. But here's the real shocker. This little compact EV could be the car that forces Volkswagen, Renault, and even Tesla to rethink their entire strategy. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why this so-called Firefly might just burn the competition alive. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the Firefly could become the most disruptive EV of the decade, or crash and burn as just another overhyped experiment. So what's the deal with Firefly? NIO isn't new. They've been building premium EVs in China for years, but Firefly is their budget assassin. In China, this car sells for around 119,800 to 125,800 RMB. That's about 13,000 pounds to 14,000 pounds, or under $17,000 in the USA. Just think about that. An EV with futuristic design, loaded with tech, at a price that undercuts pretty much everything in the West. If it lands anywhere near those prices in UK, USA showrooms, it's game over for a lot of players. This isn't just another forgettable compact EV, it's the kind of car that makes strangers stop mid-walk and snink a photo. The NIO Firefly is born from biomimicry, design inspired by nature's efficiency and elegance. It doesn't just move through the city, it feels like it belongs to the future. Up front, you're greeted by the trio headlight design. 3 glowing rings that don't just shine, they speak. At night, they pulse like futuristic eyes, giving the Firefly a presence that makes it look alive. Pull up at a cafe in the city center and watch as people glance over, wondering if they've just seen the prototype of tomorrow. The proportions are tight but purposeful, compact enough to slip through busy European streets, yet sharp and confident enough to stand tall next to luxury icons like the Mini Cooper SE or even a Polestar 2. The floating roofline adds a dash of premium European flair, while those 18-inch two-tone wheels give it a stance that feels bold without trying too hard. It's small, but it's not shy. And then there's the practicality, something city cars usually forget. The Firefly gives you a 92-liter front trunk. Imagine finishing a weekend hike, muddy boots, wet jackets, toss them straight in the frunk. It's washable, drainable, ready for real life. Or picture a last-minute grocery run after the gym. Bags in the back, weights in the frunk, no problem. And unlike a Volkswagen e-Up or Fiat 500e, this EV actually thinks ahead about how you live your life. The Firefly is designed for people who want both, the thrill of arriving in something futuristic and the everyday convenience of storage, versatility, and style. It's not just a car, it's your ticket to being noticed. Without even trying. Step inside and you instantly understand why NIO is targeting Gen Z with the Firefly. The cabin doesn't just look modern, it feels like stepping into your own personal tech hub. Front and center is a massive floating touchscreen, your command center for music, navigation, and apps. It's minimal, fast, and intuitive, so instead of fumbling through clunky menus like you would in a Volkswagen e-Up, everything here feels seamless, almost like using your smartphone. The sleek 2-spoke steering wheel is futuristic yet functional, giving you that premium vibe you'd expect in a car that costs far more. And behind it, a digital cluster that's sharp, vibrant, and surprisingly luxurious for this price point. It's almost like NIO is saying, why should affordability mean boring? But here's the part that really grabs attention. Every material inside the Firefly is certified safe enough for infants and mothers. Think about that. The dashboard, the seats, the trims, they're all baby-proof. No harsh chemicals, no off-gassing plastics. You could literally set your toddler on the passenger seat without a worry. That's a level of care Tesla and Volkswagen haven't even started marketing yet. And it doesn't stop there. NIO lets you customize your vibe. With multiple interior colors and finishes, the Firefly can be anything from clean and minimalist to bold and expressive. It's not just an EV, it's a statement piece. The kind of car you throw open the doors at a rooftop parking lot, your friends pile in, and instantly the interior becomes part of your identity. This is where Firefly breaks the mold. It doesn't feel like a cheap EV, it feels like a lifestyle accessory, something you'd match to your sneakers, your phone, even your Instagram feed. And for Gen Z buyers, that's not just smart, It's magnetic. And here's where it gets even better for city drivers. The Firefly has a class-leading turning radius of just 4.7 meters. Imagine whipping around tight London lanes or squeezing into New York parking spots like it's nothing.
And yes, it has full automatic parking. Parallel parking? Done. Multi-story garage? Done. Firefly basically makes city driving idiot-proof. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Firefly already delivered nearly 4,000 cars in its very first month in China. That's insane momentum for a brand new EV. And NIO isn't playing small. Firefly plans to enter 16 countries in 2025, with 7 in Europe, starting with the UK this October. And if things go well, the USA is next. If that happens, Tesla's Model 3 and VW's ID.2 won't just be competing on design or range, they'll be competing on raw affordability. And that's a battle they may not win. Make no mistake, Firefly is directly targeting the Volkswagen ID.2 and the Renault 5. Both are hyped as Europe's next-gen compact EVs. But here's the reality. They're still promises. Firefly? It's already in production, already delivering, already building a reputation. If NIO manages to ship this thing into the UK and USA with aggressive pricing, Tesla might look outdated and VW might look overpriced. And here's something Western buyers might not expect. Firefly isn't cutting corners on safety. Reports confirm that the compact EV is being built on NIO's existing service and delivery network, meaning quality control and after-sales won't feel like some shady startup experiment. Plus, every Firefly comes with advanced driver assist features standard. So you're not just getting a cheap EV, you're getting a car that already meets the demanding safety standards of Europe and potentially the US. But the real secret weapon here isn't price or design, it's psychology. Western buyers are used to thinking cheap means bad, but Firefly flips that logic. Imagine pulling up in a car that looks futuristic, parks itself, and glows with anime-style lights, only to casually tell your friends, yeah, it costs less than a second-hand Honda Civic. That flex alone could make Firefly the ultimate conversation starter, especially among younger drivers in the UK and USA. So here's the million-dollar question. Is Firefly the Tesla of affordable EVs, or will it be dismissed as just another budget Chinese import? Because if it succeeds, it won't just disrupt the UK and USA, it could reshape the entire compact EV market. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you buy a Firefly if it hit your country for under $17,000? And if you want more deep dives into the cars shaking up the industry, hit subscribe, because this channel is where you hear it first. Until next time, remember, the future of cars isn't coming, it's already here.